Good morning, everybody. It's Miss Jessica here, and I am doing a live video for the first time. I'm a little nervous, so bear with me. I ran into some technical difficulties trying to get this up and running, so let's see how it goes. So what we're going to be doing this morning is we are first going to read a book called Elmer. Elmer is one of my favorite books, and it is a great story that explores colors, and that will lead into our experiment that we're going to do this morning, which is making a cloud in a jar. So first we'll get started with reading the book. I'm going to try to get this a little bit closer to me so that you're actually able to see the book. So this is Elmer by David McKee. There once was a herd of elephants, elephants young and elephants old, elephants tall and short, fat and thin. All were different, but all were happy, and almost all of them were the same color. What color were they? They look like they are the color gray. All except for Elmer. Elmer was not elephant color. He was patchwork. Elmer was yellow and orange and red and pink and purple and blue and green and black and white. He was very, very colorful. It was Elmer who kept the other elephants happy. Their games and jokes were always his idea. If an elephant was laughing, the cause was usually Elmer. Seemed like he was a very silly elephant. But Elmer himself wasn't happy. Whoever heard of a patchwork elephant, he thought. No wonder they laugh at me. One morning, just as the others were waking up, Elmer slipped away. Where was he going? As he walked through the jungle, Elmer met other animals. Good morning, Elmer, they said. After a long walk, Elmer found what he was looking for, a large bush covered with elephant-colored berries. Elmer caught hold of the bush and shook it until the berries fell on the ground. What do you think he's going to do? Then Elmer lay down and rolled over all the berries, this way and that. He picked up a bunch of berries and rubbed himself all over until he was totally covered with berry juice. And when he finished, there wasn't a sign of any yellow or orange or red or pink or purple or blue or green or black or white. Elmer looked like every other elephant. On his way back through the jungle, Elmer passed the other animals. Good morning, elephant, they said. When Elmer rejoined the herd, none of the other elephants even noticed him. He was camouflaged. He looked just like everyone else. As he stood there, Elmer felt that something was wrong. But what? He looked around. Same jungle, same old sky. Same old rain cloud, same old elephants. The other elephants were standing absolutely still, silent and serious. Elmer had never seen them so serious before. It made him want to laugh. Finally, he could not bear it any longer. He lifted his trunk and at the top of his voice shouted, "Boo!" The other elephants jumped in surprise. Elmer was helpless with laughter. Then the others began to laugh. Too bad Elmer isn't here to share the fun, they said, laughing harder and harder. And then the rain cloud burst. When the rain fell on Elmer, his patchwork started to show again. "Oh, Elmer," gasped an old elephant as Elmer was washed back to normal. "You've played some good jokes, but this has been the biggest laugh of all. What would we do without you?" We must celebrate this day every single year, the day of Elmer's best joke. All of us elephants will decorate ourselves in his honor, said the third, and Elmer will decorate himself elephant color. And one day each year, the elephants color themselves yellow or orange or red or pink or purple or blue or green or black or white, and they have a parade. If you happen to see an elephant in the Elmer's Day Parade who is an ordinary elephant color, you will know that it must be Elmer. The end. So, moral of the story is obviously be proud of who you are. Don't try to make yourself something that you're not. And at the end of the story, they had a big, huge rain cloud that helped you to explore color. So what we are going to do this morning, I'm going to put my book over here. I'm going to kind of set myself up, move this chair, and try to move this back a little bit. This is a little tray that I've put together that has a couple different ingredients that were listed on the live event posting. So you can either join along with me or you can certainly just watch. So first thing you'll need is either like a glass mason jar or just a regular glass from your kitchen. You will need some water. I refilled this from the sink because we need to spare any water that we can get right now. So I refilled it. I've been collecting these since I've been home. You'll also need some shaving cream. And then I am going to use blue food coloring, but you could certainly use other colors like green or yellow, red. You can mix them together. But the objective of this is to see exactly what will happen when a cloud, which will be the shaving cream, fills up. So first thing we're gonna do is pour the water into the glass. Usually, probably, I would say a little bit more than 3/4 of the way. And the kids can help do this if they want to. The next thing, you would shake up the shaving cream and you would kind of make a cloud on the top of the jar, nice and fluffy, just like a cloud looks like outside on a bright, sunny, beautiful day. And then you could use the food coloring. You could, if you don't have food coloring at home, you could probably dip some markers in water and then kind of use one of those medicine squeezers to squeeze up the color and do the same thing. So you could squeeze the food coloring onto the cloud, and then it's going to kind of float down through the cloud. And if you can see, the rain is pouring out of the cloud into the jar. So pretty cool. I did blue. Let me grab another color, kind of limited on food coloring. I didn't stock up on that, but I do have some yellow here, which would float through the cloud and maybe change the color of the water also as it comes down. As you can see, the yellow is coming in to the blue water, and now it's making it green. So this is also a good activity to kind of mix colors up and have some fun. So that's what I have for you this morning. I hope everyone is doing well at home. We miss you and we hope to see you all soon. Take care. Have a great day.